What appealed to me most about the fellowship was when I read on the ALA website about Susan's commitment to professionalism and her dedication to the advancement of law firm administration and development of future leaders. When I first joined ALA, I discovered a community of other legal professionals who shared my passion for the role, but also understood the challenges that I had day to day in my job. The fellowship is not only helping me improve my leadership skills at work, but it's positioning me to help develop future leaders as well. It's an honor to be continuing Susan's vision through this fellowship program.
What really spoke to me was the page that talks about the qualities that make a servant leader. It's an exact list of what I strive for every day and what I don't want to ever lose sight of. So deciding to apply for a fellowship that's dedicated to those very concepts was kind of a no-brainer for me. I was really excited about the chance to be immersed with other law firm administrative professionals who are committed to servant leadership and to continue my development in that way.
What made me apply for the Susan L. French Emerging Leadership Fellowship? To put it frankly, I didn't see myself as a leader in the way I wanted to be a leader. And I thought this fellowship would provide me with the resources I would need to bridge the gap between performing the day-to-day functions of an administrator and really leading my firm.
Since the fellowship has been reimagined, each year has been a little different than the one before, but the value has only increased with additional leadership training programming and opportunities to be on small project committees. I genuinely can't wait to see what touch this year's recipients leave on the program.
During the program, we received leadership training from Judy Hissong in a program called Elevate Your Professional Presence. I recalled during one of our classes that I was lamenting that my coworkers were not getting on my bandwagon, they weren't thinking the way that I think, and they weren't doing things the way that I do them. So Judy allowed me to step off that wagon and see some different perspectives and recognize how ridiculous the world would be if there was only people like me thinking like me in the world. So for that, I'm grateful because it allowed me to stretch my way of thinking and be more creative in my day-to-day work, and also be a better leader and to listen to people.
I'm a few months into the fellowship now, and I've made really strong connections already with people from all across the country. The first opportunity was to attend CLI, and that was such a great experience. I'm so thankful to have been able to meet others involved with the fellowship and with the foundation of ALA to learn more about what a great person Susan was and what she meant to so many. And I also learned a tremendous amount about being effective in my local chapter of the ALA.
This fellowship and the experiences I've gained by leading and learning through a pandemic have helped me grow into myself and who I am as a leader, and has opened up my eyes to the leaders who will continue to help shape me into what I will become. Why should you apply to the next round of Susan L. French Emerging Leaders? Because what you will learn will amaze you, and what you will learn about others will continue to inspire you moving forward.
The most rewarding aspects of the fellowship for me have to be the relationships I have built. I'm now equipped with a handful of leaders I admire and respect just in my back pocket for anything I might need help with. I started the fellowship in a junior office management role, and over the course of the 2-year term, I was able to really expand that junior role and grow so much that the week I officially rolled out of the fellowship, I also accepted a management position at a national-sized firm. I would highly recommend anyone interested in elevating their professional networking skills, do not hesitate to apply for the Susan French Emerging Leadership Fellowship.
The fellowship also gave me the confidence to accept a promotion with my employer. I don't feel that I otherwise would have even considered myself qualified for the role had it not been through the opportunity of the fellowship program. And for that, I will ever be grateful. It definitely gave me other confidence outside of that to just be self-aware and be okay with who I am but also challenge myself to continue adapting and stretching my leadership skills.
I hope to be a part of building up the profession, and I feel this fellowship is a really great place to learn, to grow, and to make that impact. And that is also true for the ALA, and giving back to the ALA and being a part of such an amazing community.
If you're wondering whether or not you should apply for the Susan L. French Emerging Leaders Fellowship, absolutely you should. I mean, what have you got to lose? The fellowship program will teach you how to be more effective at your job than you ever could imagine that you possibly could be. In fact, it's probably even going to help you in your personal life. Each one of us has mentioned a time when the techniques that we're learning we can apply not only with working with our coworkers, but also with our families. We've all said, oh, I can use that approach with my husband, or oh, maybe I should try that technique on my kids. You have such an amazing opportunity right in front of you here. So just go ahead and apply. You'll be able to develop yourself as a leader, and you'll also be developing the leaders of tomorrow.